mother flippin' fools! Adult Swim just played All of Us. This week we were supposed to get the next big episode in the 5th season of Samurai Jack. Instead, we forgot what day it was. It's April 1st, April Fools, and Adult Swim has always made a tradition of messing with their viewers, whether it be constant reruns of Tommy Wiseau's The Room, or just quite literally fucking up with their very own programming by transforming all of the voices in the shows that you love into weird garbled robots with a laugh track behind them. This has been a big year for Adult Swim in terms of messing with our heads. A lot of that doing with the fact that everybody's been waiting for the release date of the Season 3 premiere of Rick and Morty. And we got it tonight, in spades. They have been showing the Season 3 premiere of Rick and Morty back-to-back since 8 o'clock. And Samurai Jack is not going to air this week. And it is brilliant. It's absolutely hilarious. I myself am a really big fan of Rick and Morty, and I got a couple of text messages from friends, and some people sent me some emails, and they were saying, Corey, they are showing the next new episode of Rick and Morty right now. And at first I was like, nah, there's no freaking way. And then I went down, turned on my TV, and lo and behold, the episode is actually playing. And the fact that it's actually going to be taking down Samurai Jack this week is an incredible disappointment. But to me, it has got to be one of the funniest April Fool's pranks I've ever seen, because in many ways, it sucks to be hit with an April Fool prank because something bad happens to you. The trade-off this week is we get to see Rick and Morty Season 3 finally arrive. Something that the creators of the series have just been messing with us all about for the last couple of months, so finally to see it come to fruition is great. I wanted to make this video just to address people and let them know that Samurai Jack will probably not be airing this week, and we're going to get back to the story next week. Instead, I highly recommend checking out this week's episode of Rick and Morty. It's absolutely hilarious. It's an episode that was made for fans of the series, especially for those who've been following it since the very beginning. They actually managed to bring back a lot of crazy concepts from the show, like the universe where Rick and Morty were actually killed. We get to see the Council of Ricks return. We even get to delve a little bit into the past of Rick himself, and it opens up the next big season, which, according to Rick at the end of that episode, is going to go into 9 seasons of ridiculousness as him and Morty go on adventures to hunt for some sort of mystical McNugget sauce. It's that damn ridiculous, and that's why you should check it out. So, Adult Swim, you got me. I thought it was really damn funny, but don't fuck with Samurai Jack's freaking time slot again. Although, I'm glad you did it with Rick and Morty. It put a big smile on my face. So, I just had to talk about that. It just blew my mind. I thought it was really funny. And I want to hear from you guys. Were you saddened that Samurai Jack is not going to be airing this week? Were you excited to see the Season 3 premiere of Rick and Morty? Are you a fan of that series? I highly recommend it. It's honestly like in my top 3 favorite American comedy anime series that I have just ever seen. I absolutely adore it, and I highly recommend it to just about anyone. It's a very intelligent show. It's the type of show that when I saw it at first, I'm like, there's no way this is going to be good, and it blew away all of my expectations. And are you having a great April Fool's Day? Have you been fooled today? What sort of pranks have you been through? What sort of pranks have you pulled? Are you a fan of this ridiculous holiday where originally you could escape it by just watching TV? That's not the case anymore. Adult Swim has got us by the April Fool's balls. So there it is, my friends. Leave me your comments. I'll see you next time. And as always, April Fools, bitches.